swasano. Awoye be mahana wamrana ni krasisi no no ati. Obeya wudi yama susudia mi ubibri. Yeni mnyami ayaji nedie. Obeya ma misi woye be masara wamrana ni da swasano. Awoye be mahana wamrana ni krasisi no no ati. Obeya wudi yama susudia mi ubibri. Yeni mnyami ayaji nedie. Obeya ma misi asemchi usuwa koko tuyeni. Tiemu fremu nyangu pone radidie. Obedi usuwati. Obebi pa weniwe nisiu. Ano abo uchido wati. Odi asheni weni monya mama wanguse. Oyo nyami. Obeya ma. Obeka wase mama. Susu timisio. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Obeka wase mama. Susu timisio. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya enti mensu bi obeka wase mama. Susu timisio. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya ma. Susu diamyo bebere. Yeni nyami ayaji nedi. Obeya ma. Obeya so
nipa watika okrati mimu saye home eni mi ensendi apire mimu ena no na uti menio na ubisa mi se tiena mimu asemu yinyani ensem pepe mishewie mu le hona mi kanse mi huni pati se miya mamfa mi nukre ensiewo efisa jikwa unimo yes we fa usaka mio na maya resenye peye mama ya sami yes fa sakamyo na maya sami Etoda ufaya suma ye for how ain't ye sheni badu do bitri mu say ye ni how ya na so no cry e woman say me so me one ya ma e ha me na so me e dey to myself if it's a man sign time you
You found Sakaye Naya Yarista and we pay our name. Found Sakaye na ye how ye baby na so ente. Safa was Sakaye. I won't war pray and gracia my wonimun wasi and san ye abba. Sakaye. A very good morning to you. This is Nita 100.9 FM. Entertainment Ghana, Entertainment GH, and our Sugu Utie and Ne Anope.
Asemi nyani ensem pepe. We share mu. Le hona me kansa. Me huni party say me ya. Man fami no kre ensiewo. If it's a jinkwa unimo. Yes we. Fa on sakamyo. Na maya resenye peye. Yes.
A very good morning to our ardent listeners. But we shall fast I can say my Dr. Farah Dixon fast I'm a GM lawyer Kennedy Asante say your channel manager Rakusi Abuaje. And there a Juada the 17th day of March 2025. And happy birth month to all match born. God bless you. God bless you. And may all match born stay safe. I'm happy to be a match born. I'm happy to be a match born. I'm so excited to be a match born. But and adia kakra bi na e pese ye di ho nkomo. It will be just a short one. I remember that Nyankrupo, I remember that in the Bible, in Jeremiah 31 to 34. I'll say, no, this is the new covenant I will make with the people of Israel when the time has come, declares Yahweh. I will embed my law into the core of their being and write it on their hearts and mind. Then I will truly be their God, and they will truly be my people. Jeremiah 31:31. No, this is the new covenant I will make with the people of Israel when the time has come, declares Yahweh. I will embed my law into the core of their being and write it on their hearts and minds. Then I will truly be their God, and they will truly be my people. Maybe on Tuesday I will expatiate. Medomu suko kakra. Benano pedia me can say ye will nipa bebre and ye will nipa bi and I say ye will normal betimi argue with. Ye will normal ubetimi argue with. And I say ubetimi nipa argue on various issues and topics, especially even if it's your personal stuff. Their opinions, you can always argue with them. No problem. But there's one person you should never argue with. Most of us have argued with this person for a long time, and he has turned us into bad people. Now, what the Bible ne kana Nyankop ya wo na na Nyankopon tro na asem e hyewum. Eti ya wo no nyini na no nimade ye bone. You know it. Ni kwa so bi ka kiro. Se wo ni mai wo won ni bi ati mu e ka se we a wo ye bone. And bonini nyina no ne far by na ye 10 commandments. Miss obia ya born ti asase so bia wo nyini no. It is embedded in you. Wo nyini na wadwene e ba so kakra. And there's this voice in you that reminds you. It will say wo koya ade bia, that voice tells you what is good, what is not, what is right. That voice tells you say ade we enye, ade we beto, ade we enkoho, asem we wu twa ntrojai. But you always argue with that voice. Argue. It won't say all children are deal with your bonnie over a period when you still keep arguing. That did not see a bonnie man. After it becomes part of you. On can one same beam. So it's no more bonnie in your opinion. Then you gradually become a bad person. I told him so our children say I deal with who assemble to. Won't ye? Was not at the corner quack or two. Now will Baby Bunyame Subo, as what Jebby be more a bone kaye. It will bet me no beer argue, but that voice inside of you, a be friendly instance, a Christopher Drew baby or more friend Holy Ghost. But you don't argue with that voice. Listen to that voice, but don't argue with that voice. Because it is properly situated in you by Nyankopon or Bowonan to guide you. And for those that love to argue, for instance, Kana Munen argue, and you see how far he has brought you. You are now, you know. You know. And some of us have argued with these voices. After the voice don't even speak to you anymore. It's your software, Musha, say your bonnie kitten getting voice and a voice no air catcher or catcher to a software or can of chrono. But I just say, Yami on Kunkun Tiami is that voice inside him. Now, or Tiana Unti or Kana Unti, now if you bonina bay and normal amount. Tiafi boys and now was so man now you are monkey get. Then cook on kitchen get you are monkey get. And Zagra no money. Have said at what 2 dead dear. And now say well instance and no conscience say wuntino. You come out to defend it. That is how it is. In the moment Abu Hun is any panel, he's gone. Yes, you fan in Sankau. Yes, you fan in Sankau. Now fan in Sankau, but I'm away. We all need another touch. And let's pray, said that voice inside us will be so active at every moment in our life. And let's pray for a hearing or listening ear to that voice. This is what I give you this morning. Mabna, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm
Everything
fine.
good. You had a good weekend.
Yeah.
You cooked for your husband.
Yeah.
Was he happy with the cooking?
Yeah. Are you giving me chance to answer or you're just blasting me with questions?
I'm blasting you with the questions. So you choose which one you want to answer. I've been in that situation. I think I went for an interview somewhere. Say they know this stubborn guy. Right? It's a bizarre question. I will answer now with the about. Where's my ID? I'm sure. We are the last person that asked the question.
No answer.
No, see, but you haven't answered mine. Say yes, I'll come to yours. If you haven't answered mine, see the questions were blasted at me. I need to choose which one to answer at a time.
Messi.
They just do that to test your strength, your patience, and your ability to focus, pay attention.
But nobody will be able to answer all. Like ask somebody.
You are not supposed to answer all, but answer most of them.
Oh, okay.
What you are saying? Hey, you can't answer all. Nipa said no be to two question mark. Yeah, and you cannot tell me say what you mean. Keep it at least 3 or 4 of the questions. Sometimes yes.
Yes.
Also, we trust you know. Also, you can work under pressure. Have you had the pressure? But more interview.
I mean, no. You can't work well under pressure, no matter what.
Anyway, so we have a long list of things that happen in the weekend. So
yes,
I want us to take them one by one to see where we can reach with them.
Okay, so yeah, over the weekend, we got a response from various places about Kofi Adume's issue. We got the TGMA nominee party or soiree, as
which
they call
you
it.
refused to attend.
I really, this time I really met. As for the TGMAs, I'm going to be there. Like
they reminded you several times.
No, they didn't. You see, that's the thing. They invite so late. I think they invited me a week or less.
And a week in here late.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Hey, man, wasn't you there?
Yes, 2 weeks. But TGMA, I feel with you right there. Ha!
They don't need you. I'm going to invite you out. They don't
head of the company itself. The president of the company.
Doesn't this seem funny to you? Or you don't get it?
No, not at all. I mean, I understand why he would sign this because when the incident happened, people automatically assume, say, oh, no, asuma, say, I mean, because one say...
but okay, so Ohima Esobed Babonti said we should take him out. He has no hand in this thing.
But once usually no one would do Ohima Becca later need the fly to say the videos not tax no akobono sorry pacho ankobono tax no preventing no that video will fly as compared to the other Becca say muyi papa ni film ya muyi o mu film ni de na eno no enta flies ah it be na no ndi obi ahu then my papa na kasa issue official statement then obi ahu say enya company and aso obi aso won koye obi abibi obi no ni obi enya beef no mu yomade eti eja ma aban say omu hwehwe mu no mu duadue mu no mu fifi mu no mu na yen dealing with whoever is at fault accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will be fierce.
Exactly.
Or they are better about Ohima say in her video, see you say, man or money, see you are offer tax, so I'm preventing.
Yeah.
Why should this be brought out when you can easily call the CEO and Ohima and Ejumumufu Anomo to have a meeting and try to get the understanding of what happened on that day, which was around 10 a.m. or so. Say, why in this uncle for about Omuye Ejuma? So Ohima say we see you, unim home baby.
I think it ceases to be a home issue. It ceased being a home issue the moment Ohima equal life. Edi asem no be dane public ewi. Senke ye na osuma attacks no nanka obi anya live na asem na mba bonti na nke bi Ohima instead so call live kono so fair daddy ka say daddy. Where the visit di dwuma di mu odwuma mu hawu. Na say ni say nka daddy to me for Vincent e from Ohima ka say o. And the mum refe ni nka asem no. But in this case no, because video na call live no, ya drag papa ni so enim aba asem ni mu bi.
But na say entokwesi abontin so you can if
say we asem we ubekom untu bezoka so mundi nkomo. I bet we mundi nkomo. But people would definitely, since it is a reputable organization, people would want some form of notice or letter.
I'm only worried that some of these things cannot be managed. Now, Jumeru and Yasa Kotrina Bem.
Yeah, Trina Bem did that.
It is worrying. It makes you seem as though at the more media Juma sermons and can't you manage affairs? Do I always have to be dragged in solving issues within the company? Because in your company, he's got a lot of them. I didn't know more the problem.
When any person want Juma, nipa want Juma.
And this school name.
Once the baby
and son any power you.
Once with radio stations there, you are managing talent.
Okay, when any power but radio station or more than 10.
And I person just say, omo manage talents. Ebia omo maka no munye popular say we inti na munti sa no.
Hey, sir, Angel Kumazi of say only free buy.
Me show some nsem ba ebia ye nti wa.
Oh,
okay. Ebia omo nsem no ba wo ha ye nti wa ha. As compare na mo say ye social media ne ma ensem ko he wire dodo. Yeah, they are not to me. So right now, I think that there is assembly there or person or brother so said there. The moment obey doing obey brother so it will lead to a whole lot of assumptions and obi abe making it there. Now it will be going and they will be destroying his name. Baby, what do abrabom ne? Ola he has to be clarifying things and just and the legacy kakana aka. No abe say nipa udi gidi take it to ebi. What's a couple obi man nesa bejeje kakaka wana de kakana aka class answer. Eti maninga de kakana aka. 80 years, that is from the sea.
Any kind where will be fierce.
Yeah.
Will be fierce. However, they will deal with it.
The moment of mama, some of it were bonting the son of him.
So you're on a for the whole company, no, you see you.
I don't know. I don't.
A group of companies, Nina, no, you see you.
Nina, and your radio.
But for the, you see, for his name to be mentioned, and for the man to say, we jam our buy, you could tell that if Vincent really did something wrong, he would be penalized. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting that vibe from the letter.
Maybe when you say in the first place, and then you can say life in a course.
Like life now, because they can say no, and can babble
say. Say, you know, that time no so or sign,
ABN.
Or sign
a media.
ABN no. Or sign be you go try the ABF now or compare. I think so. Him into one be delayed but screenshots a dick and call. A fly, not the Teflon and Crawford. I say Vincent is being a
Teflon. And the former CEO.
So Becca say at the end we knew a group. They will see better the next. I say when Crawford, we feel say me na maba me was everything in Crawford, but enti the no work on Crawford no many in kind and all that. And he feels intimidated by
her. Away will be fierce. Yeah, can I say? Oh, dear, but now, could use a walker. We are not for kind of Momuka, Mamma for Super Super.
You know, Monka, Chama made Yanka.
Hey, Emma, this is too early for this.
Yes.
Ola, but we did trust you as an Emma. You need a cry, you entertainment, dear Emma. Ola, when you first and to a sing-a-thon, and I heard us to sing a Tony. Since they asked to you, so the song still lives on. Your friend might have to go on. Hey! Sing-a-thon, a man who pass 1 and 2. And this is the abre. Ghana for you abre. A classification committee for Sacrabre. Obia abre, labre, 2 bre, ilu abre. Say he's so great. And then you abre 2 brezo, you abreze. Hey, we dey bread. Oh, my sister. Ola, and easy. And first I was one say, Ghana force Ramo. Sing that or yeah, we are no crazy. I'm not going to be ye. Ah, man for grab some could feel at the first as it was so. Sing that on a man one gun, a man for Jane say, or yes, sing at a Land Cruiser, one when it is what does up our show. Of our show, cough lozenges, salt throat a draw, fisherman's friend. And that's a stress as I mean.
A true, I say a story with so energy not high.
Oh, Debbie, what's the return salt throat? Remember, say, oh, if all that's one drink, hola. Zoom, scarf, mixture, and a maze. Wow, maybe I was you should be having kids by now. Zamanadia, hola. Me name's a dry to cry to come out in front as well. Say, who didn't be able to say, chef, so say, a fisherman's friend, hola, mini. But see, minimum draw, a minimum, a draw. Say, you need to know that's on tonsillitis, yeah. A minimum draw, and I am former vice president, and for your throats, and then the man. A day, and then what you wear, a father does was some. And no one would ever tell you, and you're so crazy.
It's a young good tea.
Yes, and then a cough mixture.
Which one is cough mixture? Did she say cough mixture?
This is all truths. Didn't the cold and flu. Now, a cough mixture, you drew.
I see a friend of clear voice.
I don't have any clear voice. I'm going to find one better by you. Maybe a foreign product. Maybe a foreign product.
It's also on Casana.
Ah, a boy can you remember, Papa?
Yes, over back.
What I know when you might be some that.
Free. Internet is on the end of free. Yes, you're ready, but we have about I'll give it out. It's not working.
I think about.
It's not working.
Energy.
They because you have to clarify some things. Sister is or check KG Munina. Every and then maybe cause or no near bread so a piece like this. Well, that's how they are now and also down. It's more than maybe I buy a debut when this one see a asunso a swanty a new and wanka when but nothing, no money of any sort came to her. Patrol so crazy so Eddie rebind rebinder Eddie about our crossy a present one. Ghanaians were calling her ungrateful. Others said so because we didn't give you cash if me I'm a bikuta placard and bitch now if I go for the win and then come on if I you bet now why oh yeah will be on my piano a gina ho I'm out for edit maybe it's kind of meaning crying into be them in count me there be my no more.
Till it's Hansi, no dimechi. Till in the parquet, papaya no. And your papaya kit wow. See, Hotama, Obia, Obia, and your baby. But it's in a sea, at that time, none of the no. Not Nenia break. And so, Nimia Cosso. Sicani near main answer, yet the Shaniculo was that. And you don't know, or Nimia Cosso, intimate in a sea, well, who. You ya ne or say they insult love changes who say whatever I demand yes into on there or no G into an do who ye but Sikani near man who
so let's see almost papaya box some coach chair near the day papaya near the so this we gave it to your husband. We recognize that man from all your videos. We know your husband. It is that man that we give you money to. I feel the sister yes, what bit tonight.
You can't want a man, the husband.
So great.
Okay. All right. Me too.
Yes. And if after that video, first
okay, so on one
yes, Eddie man you kunu. Eddie man you patch your video ni.
Are you sure?
Patch now when is home? When is home?
Because the pictures now ban you who say a Mustafa mom.
It's not so great, Buana.
But not so great, Sujina hobby.
But
I'm asking specifically who held the cash to give to the husband.
I am talking based on Socrates' video. But we are now about or United
drinks. Till it's Hansi, no dimechi. Till in the parquet, papaya no. And your papaya kit wow. see ho ma obi a wo ho bia nya bi but me tina se kwesi at that time na lady no na nani abre enti onim ye ekoso sikari nyama nyina so ye de hye ni kunu nsa enti no onim ye ekoso enti me tina se wa hu ni ohun ya ne o se dia sort love Jesus say whatever the man yes enti on there ono no je ye enti anu di ohun ye but sikani nyama no we
okay it's we or say yedema but afi yen hwe say the ifua na kan ye no e wona na Romeo
so ntina amanfo fi sika no o the truck and necessary coffee.
Oh well, they were giving me money but not as people thought. Last year, second one year now I went online me type me the ask stories no. I'm a V8. I say, hey,
yeah, it's true.
I don't have the V8. And even that, people are bitter with me because they feel probably my used state funds. That's why sometimes I come out to clear for people to understand. Say, and this her.
Okay.
Yes, I'm my apartment crab. I'm at me fee and
I'm all right for you. No more coffee.
I'm from young mom and my baby. Minji him fear by all. The only thing I received was a draw to heal my throat.
A draw.
One of the man. His former vice president. So obesra me na me nisi and or toy. I've kept it very significant.
But cash your mom will be.
So attempts now. I'm told people give gifts and cash, but Romeo, so me kase dodo na be come and say I'll be lying.
Oh how?
Say and I make kase team na handle me. Obi o hokro ba o she a fast and t-shirt or so a volunteer. Eh bia Romeo buy o se o jiwe family fwa.
I think he say or a member.
Me need list to cry say bia me bra Ibrahimiska.
Wow.
So people may be bitter for reasons I have no clue of.
Because I be mu say you be chair na dey so thank you kra wan ka bi anche.
I'll keep saying
okay, it's we if we're on Nana Romeo now let's look at if we're on UTV.
20,000 ye ka ho asem no eye yankasa ye bra pin Socrates say ono no de Dr. Bawumia edene ba on board so we 10,000 cedis every 20,000
yeah
so 10,000 okay no ko wan o
continue is still giving
so me pa cho me ba iti enyumbre we ansa na team ne ka cha o say what the 20,000 by
yeah
me pa cho 20,000 wo mu di ko si wan sem
I don't know. Mika say ubisa obia. Team no ubisa we if you paid attention, it's not even the same thing. I made the second attempt because, mommy, whatever we've been through or whatever I've been through after I came out of that box, the very first thing that's on attempt, you have no idea. Ubisa we are waiting. I could see we so waiting. Now they are dragging. She mentioned that if they see me so, if I have to be open and let Ghanaians know, even as at now. Socrates Yamikuna Obusan and share of that money. And ask me, say, even if my husband is involved, and you may weigh one Nana Reagan also called that apparently that money was for the boys. That is what Socrates is saying. If I'm lying, they are both lying. So now, if that 20K is for the boys and whatever, why am I being taxed? If I don't know,
Who do you call start?
No, on the 80.
It says who go in the cat?
10,000.
Are they?
One Nana Reagan also called that apparently that money was for the boys. That is what Socrates is saying. If I'm lying, they are both lying. So now,
okay, so Lepacho. I don't like this plan. I say apparently in Maria one Nana Reagan. I say apparently that money
was for the boys.
That is what Socrates is saying. Am I the only one confused there?
But why are we also not talking about the fact that they gave her 20,000 and somebody took
relax.
10,000?
Relax. Uchi asema tini ye no hu baby asem ne puma sibrewo. Apparently, one Nana Reagan said, or say that money was for the boys. That is what Socrates is saying. There's a missing link. And I'm Nana Reagan no, only one Nana Reagan no can the team home. And say Nana Reagan ni Ghana say. And Nana Reagan after what catcher said, Sikano was for the boys. TNU. First, he has established that Sikabi by. Second, what shows this Sikano was for the boys.
So they didn't even.
And no, said that is what Socrates was saying. He's saying. Then it means she is a bit confused.
Yeah.
I don't get.
Because Nana Reagan say Sika by. The Sikano was for the boys, sir. You don't tell me say that is what Socrates is saying. That is what Nana Reagan is saying. Because one, the money was not from Socrates. The money was from Dr. Baumia's office. Ni aid and the Sikano she ukunsem and there are pictures. Also the pictures about. Socrates jina papa a guy in chain Muhammad, right? Socrates jina in chain. And a Muhammad na ye presentation ama ukunu. Mustafa. On a ye presentation ama ukunu. And the pictures don't lie. You be a just say Photoshop.
Oh yeah.
Papa ya na Socrates can ni ahye any nsuo any drinks. So now ka team no.
Me be say me koboa
It wa sika no. And I also can boys no.
Me call them mama. Get time me ye sure Socrates here, you know. There was a text message to Socrates that on Saturday that
Which Saturday?
Last Saturday. On a entertainment review. No, Kwesi show.
Yeah, that's an
entertainment review. Then there was a message. Now Socrates, and people were sending him message. Then na me mete ya me free na se na mete Michael Kwe de e bae me na me gina Michael Kwe ho. Se efia ye me nua ho nti na ade no me pesa me kasa.
Mike Okwe Jr.
Michael Kwe Jr. They were standing wo dome kwa benya. That time oba no me na me leading oba. Oko 2k bi ono cross send ma no Socrates no ma amount 2k bi. Baby a call you know
2k be say
2k on my
2,000 Ghana cedis
2,000 Ghana cedis or the man why
nim the other man
one or the man
there's a picture a guy no cry cha ne currently guy award in chances your kind team ho so say former team ne there me na me say fa me nua nti asem we on
and you we are trying to find the truth.
Who can some no
listen the person just says scanning right say we are say scanning right
say 2000 na Michael Kwe Jr. dey buy I was so na wuli di me dey call
Michael Kwe me cry
na me say tobo enye de o de me nka de na wo ye wuli di Michael Kwe Jr. am o the 2000 comma team no
or the 2000 comma
na ka ho woni di o G sika no
na me ni want to okofo car no and this kind of share guidance into this share guidance say
they say anya presentation obe ma team no but guy ne penal guy ne ne ko no
on fantonsuo ema efua
tobo Michael Kwe
aba ho
set ne so waba ba chia
yeah
oko na wo any guy bia o ka team no ho ekoja no
na guy o ka Michael Kwe PA
and one and neck a free camp and or can
the current guy be yes on managing currently
guy yes say ni din saying okay so Michael Kwe man at
the first part
it's Michael Kwe Jr. at the 2000 Ghana guy
yes me cry me say me that time me busa abi say Michael Kwe si wa meska na why no de man no so guy be that was a black enti e che na me de pictures nyina kire no e why na ne PN say this guy
let's can away
I know the say me nyama sem I think the managers say why should I be bothered about
it? So what we are gathering from the air question is say e bia na nkofo bi kan wo mo gigi ade abra ono nani abre no Baninsanka.
My dear, omo ade nya ye omo na omo she ne t-shirt omo ye part of.
And what you say bi mu kra print t-shirt.
Ade ye me ya ne say if we shouldn't have used the word one Nana Reagan.
Ebi asano kasa.
No. One Nana Reagan. You mean me when they said there's BB koso wo mumie no ntem. Because from kren to kran kwaku words wo ho. Reagan Juma were ye, even if Bibia Kosokra now publicly, don't use that word. She shouldn't have used that word. One Nana Reagan, I said, wouldn't him know what baby are. But yes, static Socrates, Reagan a contacted Socrates for GTA. I did go her nurse, Reagan need Dima Kotne.
Okay, so Nana Reagan na you can ask them no. According to F1, Nana Reagan made to say Sikabi free vice president or back.
There's a 20K biaba, but it was for the it was for the boys.
Figure. And I say Nana Reagan say Sikano was for the boys. That's all more team no.
Team no much.
No more voluntary work, you know. And Sikano it was for them. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so why is she saying says Socrates 10,000?
Exactly. A one na problem ne one. Enti na we need info. Ana wo ba bonten be ye say ebi a wo be kan say Socrates age 10K. I say wo say Socrates hu bra kofi a eya wo ka kire ne say me cat way. Say waje 10K e dey no say hu bra kofi say busa ne cat. Is it the same, is it a whole sponsorship package which a global alliance for us, a global media for no leading omo cat na Socrates shana I didn't hear pepper because
omo cat say nyesika
marketing asama ye can this semi copy sponsor brewa I can take my cat 10 or 15
before
exactly 10% make maka say abena wo ye program abena say okay but Emma go look for sponsorship for me meaning some ko for no omo ye kama me catch up now say it's marketing deal. Oh, be up now we take 10% or 15%. You agree, we move. Me de ba benye afe na ba be ye chobo again KK Debbie. Ebi a mo team ni Socrates na say the whole team no. What happened? What was the agreement between maybe the marketers and the team?
But
almost striking any
but
agreement.
the person establishing is say if indeed say Nana Reagan agiatum which who ni mean say Nana Reagan was an integral part of the team. Tenyon Mpokra ne put two team together. He was integral part. Wadia to me say I am passe sikabi sa by. Na wu efwa na wunim ho hwe. Exactly. Afi ya okoye interview na eba say say sikabi by. Yes you hwe mfoni na sika no ukunu ene ye presentation ama no.
That is crash uginem. The father.
Na ni my huni papa pictures. Ni hu ni nua bema.
Share the end.
Okay, the papa ni papa. Any girl be no jina.
Ni nua bema no so crazy.
So you were not there. So aden na woti e no nika misa sa squad we say mo receive sika bi say na ye sen na aden mo an kan kire me amama akoye nipa bonni sa woti ase but say wo musa we nyina na wo ba bonti bega say yes sika sa bi ba na Socrates mu 10,000. What are you trying to achieve? Uwi a no wako ni snap so o se sen Go the corner snaps na ko he no atro.
And there another way.
I'm out for taking screenshot.
Okay, that one. Okay, so she said, say, or say, am I that powerful? You made money whilst I struggled in that box, and you want to tag me ungrateful for telling the truth. God will deal with you, Socrates, and all fake team members who checks in a hotel, fly to South Africa and back to the hotel. Before Santo here, what are they scared of?
Because Yaya Buakan United should be say, or no information I got on say even hotel and Malco restaurant. Who free hawk South Africa, Uja or no money be on. It's now won't check it out. A honor now or responding to say, bag and Kwan and Anasio. Or much check out, but you couldn't bag and I may see them more. And say, be as Socrates can entertain. No, relax. My bookie hotel. And them me bookie. Yeah. I bind a bookie. And when he say no, we don't know. Relax. We don't know how many. Mommy cannot only be a you. Mommy. We don't know how long the hotel was booked for you. Yeah. You don't know. You say resting. To you okay? You can check out. I bind between. Waja ukuneja ne bag. Ewo ho. And I'm what to coin. Did she check out?
No.
So if you don't check out, it means still not booking no cost.
Yeah, you will be billed.
Yes, you can say who their ben go to South Africa and back. I said to me be a young 2 year boy and ya dear the bema say be ya observe na say ya Jimmy for be say. Papa ya besa. What you say? Enti when ya hia ma wase ukra no. Say be nye din say ye. Enti na make said, "Upa o dey empe Dr. Baumi asem." Me MPP ni.
Exactly.
But Dr. Baumia Doya, we all saw it.
Yeah.
It won't mean I said what you got was medicine for the throat, and you know can would see ho because you value it. When you know say you bookie hotel ma Emma or Juju. When you know say the papa ye duane and suo crasa bro. When you know say yes I bookie senchi one esama say koko rest it. Please.
Say according to Socrates, Afcon, Cote d'Ivoire, Omonedo Koya.
Say no very funny say a sports minister. Na sports minister me papa dia.
A government. But kwaku a young from another angle say ebiana efua e kasano. On personal or the sanyoma way in abebem say government. Says at times people protect government. Be a government amongst game. O ma me shey me nya bibian free government.
Yes, because you know say obey video chama for accusing is
exactly. And be all protected government.
Eti edrona the man dey na protection.
No,
and I said radio don't think that
on that.
No, but Ola, I think say we Ola, you know, as somebody who has been taken out of context quite a number of times. I'm not sympathizing with her or anything, but when she started the statement, she started with people think I got a V8, a house. She's trying to say that the magnitude, like, send a man for jeans, oh yeah, Singaton, hey, Yamano dying, Yamano V8, when Yaskapano. I think that was what she was trying to debunk. Say it is not like that. If you understand, mostly 10K, can't say it's for the boys. I'm mechanic.
20K.
20K, that's okay. Did you think you're number?
Oh no, now see there now kind of business. It's okay to take oh evidence.
I mean, now they find 100 and them with your evidence. Say ka. What the other one?
Why are they?
So great.
No, I know now.
But our person just say 20K. You can just Saturday yeah. And can rega you can change say it's for the boys.
Okay, mommy
can. And just Saturday we can. According to
her, a brown coffee. And there was a kawakachen. Which is Nikuno. I think she just went. So I say,
she didn't know anything and she goofed because we know Ghanaians don't know.
And so she's supposed to blame Nikuno.
Yes. And I make her Ola, but saying the name say Nikuno don't make that one thing because and I don't know this come. Yeah, to be back one thing.
It's in the other say and come
was. No, be a friend here. You it can not show his friend. Congress, I will not talk.
No, you.
That's what disrespect one.
Sikasem no more kano. Say if I'm any so I feel a me be. No, I feel a me be someone had to get the truth. You don't come out and say Matisa says can but I soak it for 10,000. Abba.
After the 10,000 Asabeka say one and not Reagan.
Okay, no one son I soak it 10,000.
They say when you're two you.
No say I will go video na because say boy because
the same video.
Yeah, I think
United Showbiz who the tea.
Yeah, can one semono. Yankasa ye brapin Socrates. See, ono no the Dr. Baumia and then a bar on board. So we 10,000 cedis every 20,000.
Yeah.
So 10,000 okay, no call one.
It's still the
So me pacho me bow. It's a number we answer na team ne catch or say. What the 20,000 by?
Yeah.
Me pacho 20,000. What would you see wine sin?
I don't know. Mika say ubisa obia. Team no ubisa we are. If you paid attention, it's not even the same thing. I made the second attempt because, mommy, whatever we've been through or whatever I've been through after I came out of that box, the very first thing that one attempt, you have no idea. Ubisa we are waiting. I could see we so. Now they are dragging. She mentioned that if they see me, so if I have to be open and let Ghanaians know, even as at now, so Yami Kuna, Obusan and Michelle of that money, and ask me, say, even if my husband is involved, and you may weigh one Nana Reagan also called that apparently that money was for the boys. That is what Socrates is saying. If I'm lying, they are both lying. So now, if that 20K is for the boys and whatever, why am I being taxed? If I don't know, Mama is taxed, Obis Mami 5,000 from Chipus, I called the person to say thank you. He invited me to his house to present a drone to me. And I thank him for coming to visit me in the bus because it was equally a very significant and historic moment.
International said 20,000 a day. If I want back, I want sir.
Mommy, I'm becoming sir.
Wow.
And you me interview here. I don't know. maybe there are other
Okay,
ones.
so granted say 20,000 no, are mechanics, and
She
from
doesn't know anything
and from the
about it.
conversations na ekoso no, it means that onim hu hwe.
Yes.
Okay. And on one so admit he said one Nana Reagan be admit he say
That was just
there
the,
was
the
there was
day
a
after
money
the
like that.
interview went viral.
But yes, Sisikano was for the boys. And now evidence so about say nipa no present his cano or the shenu kunuzem. So who is lying? Who has deceived
Mimi
this
when
lady?
say any a black coffee and a boys in the agreement. Say Mustafa saw the share black coffee a
Black Kofi is her husband.
the
New
husband. No. It is say Mustafa saw the share black coffee ne papa nsem any team ne brother Harry was there.
Yes.
Na say omu nyina no scanner could boys in nsema. Was there an agreement to be able to say mo boa me mama ye say me nya ye bia me ma percentage but that percentage okay I'm from almost sponsorship no but so obi dia ba dia ska bia yeska enti ene monje
Na den na ne brother no mumu so video say Socrates FAA is can 10,000.
enti say no no krane ne Nana Reagan Socrates boys no 10,000 a call boys no and now 20,000 a call boys so that's the question we
Okay.
should ask.
Adena omo nka say omo enka say niku no oji iska no ena bia wo yi 10,000 e ma boys ni said this is for the boys
and say black coffee dey be on the boys in the agreement
because we now shebutum and boys na ye adwuma nyina na etuwa che adwuma na no mo ye it is a mu se sika bakakra they also want to at least omo na they stay overnight sir with you it e bia wukunu hu say no boys yi bre it is a sika ba dia na munye 10,000 this is for the boys how about that
And I am saying that I am not talking about whatever happened behind closed doors. I am talking about in the sense of in the case of a first one to say this woman was not privy to any of this information. The way we keep calling her ungrateful, no, is like na onim. Sikaya na Saturday ya ko kan sa asem na ansa.
Oh no, Abra, well yes, Anna, then you
No,
your indictment on your father and your husband.
Exactly.
So
it is a can't dia.
I know quite the main first argument.
Debbie I bet me aka because
yes,
no man ko
only man said so e bia Saturday ansa na ko.
Nese wo brother, wo husband, wo father. The most trusted.
But what shows that is the only photo they took? Well, maybe in the course of the
no, there are several pictures.
There are several pictures
during the presentation. There are several angles.
In Kophobia about you, picture be mu. For you might know the Papa Ndio Jawan. There Kophobia about. So as to what was for which or which was for what or what was for what?
That I know. Black coffee I know.
Okay, on name black coffee. Yeah, name black coffee.
Onye obia you can walk over. I said them.
Not say obia walk you over.
No, or your smart person say when you say
so these are the pictures.
You see?
Pictures, no.
So they took a number of photos.
Nipa now present Isikano and they share Ghana flag. Only ni. Uzo okacha say papaye ni sisi ya.
Yeah.
Socrates baby a Socrates jani.
Yeah.
Brakofini. Ni nua na osi Socrates yi 10k.
Manager no so na gina ho no. Oye next.
Nana Reagan.
There be Nana Reagan name.
Nana Reagan credit.
Manager no.
Nana Reagan credit. Okay, so look at the presentation. When ni
Brakofi.
And when ni Mustafa no. So how can anybody and any new age how? It's air then our because will be 10,000. A brand new panel discuss man and a discount neighbor. And a new panel and discount amount.
I say be a case Mustafa so it's okay to see the cat. In the Mustafa the moment we are tweeted
it's one of my secret cat.
I mean him there.
It can be from
you see I am not talking in the sense of what the man I was talking of not make in the sense that like you said Ebia they didn't tell her. Because
I think that's the only reason.
Oh, your interview, you allow to say, yes, oh, shout to us and any clue and say, oh, church in same one. Because that's the all say nothing. I change.
But I think say, or money in the year, man. You couldn't net down. You couldn't net down. Say, Sikabi for baby. He said, they my credit 2K, so I can't win. What is it? Sikanki be for baby. A
survival of the fittest.
A form money so. It's I think say it could be part of the reason why a Sani team no me 2 years ago. And you know me na Kumasi.
Yeah.
So a team issue. On dealing with it.
Me who write up baby from ladies na no mo ka ho and ya na if me ka say bi aka obeto oboa because obi to the ho na oboa wa say win meaning say abena we na first kana don't involve the team ben you the team because team no mo doso ebia enkofo bi so wo ma omo nkofo bu say na mo ko first ka bi asanto se ka bi abedi mo ho ana omo so say de ekọ no so omo ka so omo be ya e de enmity bi beba ya boa ya wie 2 years down the lane wo beti wonim say we na ye into wo ye interviewer me use the team wo yes na say wo go bien fin but me to you no there any team ni nyina na beti ma ye bonesa
all right
enti afua nyabotre kaka wo there
enti advisor ye de be man say on Nira Omanira leading investigation na Nira
only the I scale you bring a picture was on lead investigation or you involved in the case who better man lead investigation
I can say sometimes men take certain decisions
yeah sure
that in our view is supposed to,
for the betterment of
exactly. If A, B, now at this point, this could be a conjecture. A, B, and you couldn't say, look, I go for more bread. We don't have any money to give them. Initiate the mom. Get the more money at Diania. Yes, socket. So, say be a vice president discover Alena money 10K no. Now so mo fan sort na yemfa 10K we support here adwuma no.
Yeah.
It's in an Arabian Bekache, so this kind of was for the boys because one who an Arabian or picture him. KBA that was the information given to and Sandy H's kana mom. But Nikun and Kosi really no. Old listed Sanomakas, oh, Papa you this way by me de my boys because some more bread. We send so the way by yeah they survey this problem. Na kawe nice. It's the entry about my aunt says she's been ungrateful.
Yeah,
maybe these things happened on her blind side. But Nikun no by filling her in with what happened on her blind side. Na Uria, no babe interview and also acquire on one release. Ada one more new kunbechon so almost be chair wade. Them say me rainy fee man can't show. Jafina make can't show. Now me do mercy.
Because once in the video she stated said there was a lady who gave her 5,000 cedis from Cape Coast. She called her personally. Because she said there no need there. She called them personally to mercy. I mean let's not be too quick.
All right. So, now for you share Kofi Adoma.
Yes. Ola, so yes, like I said, last week Kofi Adoma was in a press conference. He spoke about his issue, what was going on from the beginning to the end. The crowd got emotional in the middle. Kofi was quite emotional. I was like, it's kind of what he went about in idea. And then he voicing out his emotions. Said, so can you measure or bet me the name quite to that is so better than any yes, now everybody has. I say, yeah, so. And I day so with people even saying Bimuka is canon on person after the whole press conference, people came out to add their 2 cents, and some of these people were Coca and Saliman. Coca the minimum Sagana as a minimum 1 year baby. Hey, Coca, if you are Saliman, what they had to say about the issue.
Coca first,
and
Gura Muguni Nam Fichiri. Na papa penimu mu beto to nyampe ama no ene yede mo ni ye rehearsals no nukura bi wo ho a ono ana ese ka na nukura 1 ya titi se nkofo ama usika asika na asem ne beba ho me ba mu de ma me nka ma asem wie o meba ho Brian Penta ade na peso ye de ani free me mu she 1 o say nkofo ama usika ya titi se papa penifo akasa se o mama usika. Let me tell you, Ghana and you nyame one pet. Oh, papa, me call hospital no, say near Jamie, we ne call her. Oh, by me call no so papa will so mammy say you. One cast asem no, above now. And yes, me pesika opwa, upesicano. Sicano.
It is a who pointing hands yeah, make sure say the 4 hands is pointing at you. You were very disrespectful to Dr. Kwekwoting and his brand. You were very disrespectful to an institution like Dr. Kwekwoting that feeds over 5,000 people. Send na ukunu feedi. Now person protect you ukunu versus an institution like Dr. Kwekwoting. Mommy, me respect you because who you are him. But adia baby say em fa no kwa ne nda no. O se de to ho. Adenti no meka. Adenti na ye Dr. Kwekwoting wo meka sa. Anche grofo se man grofo nya no. Momo feel sabu betimi through monitin nkofo betimi de papa no aye ye bia na
Yedi kindness say Ama Mubarak a interview on Peace FM. When you see about the interview or say Dr. Waku team at 10,000. Abna okay.
Yeah.
A haya near kind miracle release or cassette. Mubarak asemna or can unim home matching.
Yeah.
But we in a back wa form or their channel. But the Dr. Koku tia yeno a bruise at 10,000 or can. You remember?
Yeah.
It is a obi cassette or good Dr. Koku tia a humfia. It means the person has not followed the issue.
Yeah, not entirely.
Okay. They told me no so no. Ye nyina nim say mam in a miracle onye wo hima. Miracle ye bonkum hine. Or your ba wo ti be ma akonya so.
No.
Nti onye hima.
So need the no suche on hima.
Exactly. Onye hima. They told me ensa. Miracle if you seek him. Miracle e papa ne mama omudi ni baba. Etino omo adoptee Kofi to be with Omobano said a bear probably in their view she wouldn't feel lonely growing up.
The husband.
What say?
They adopted the husband.
That time he was a
kid.
Like he was not. There was no idea of him ever.
I'm
being
not saying that. I'm just saying that Kofi Wood is the husband.
Okay. Miracle's family is wealthy. That is why she has insisted that all my ye be ma. Because uhuni say a good nebusia ho fin. Na so no akra nya sika ne papa kra ho ne papa betua.
Ola asem no kan asem no men kan isa.
Aden.
Who can say that say hey. You are going to cause public outrage.
Why?
Because she said
a miracle on the kind.
Miracle said it.
Not on Ola na account.
I am Namiko. I'm telling you because I met her.
Okay. So
and
she said Onu kan papa betimi otie so that means they don't need help.
Okay, said ne papa na fund. But she said that because she didn't want this Yanko Peska waha and she knew say nipa ni say papa Oscar. What you say? Now, she has also said Dr. Koku Otin beginning no onim the severity of the issue. It am said ni CEO na kroya ba fi no. And I say CEO no te ye no. No ka say e ya detre bi sa. Eti na Dr. Koku Otin ka say ne ma ni 10,000. And fan support you. And no mu free no yere no yere ne say. Mu work no so don't send the money to me. You have his account details. Send to that account. Now, when Dr. Koku Otin followed up to come and see feely what the issue no say what's he was soon need them more. Who say, hey, that is not what my CEO told me. Then he decided to give 50,000, 500 million. Echin was sending another 50,000, 500 million. But still, Nanu say he can do more because he needs Kofi to be back to work or something. He was sending $40,000. That was the last money. But all this information, Mubarak knew him. Etina ma Obanebeka said he shouldn't have done what he did. It was banning next press conference on here. What is all Bonipe 2D? Dr. Koku Otin and Ibrahim Mama. Because Ibrahim Mama so send Sika. And she showed the bank transaction. Our for the CEO of Angel Group of ABN. My friends, Vincent. And was sending copy so much Dr. Koku Otin. Why would she do that? Mini I send this car bremi. Semi fan shemikum. I didn't may send a copy of mama. That chance empty. Said be a ubi kujina baby said a coca kayan. Say as in Penvobia send you scar. Ubenya dance for Sika senior the mammy. Utini. Me person ever called the issue of and some know how is he happy because time in you. But ye can't say my to be an yen to your book because we at a far will be a pum or be fee. Any as a contract and anything. The fire dear sway be was a sentence. What I have seen tells me yan shea kufi neni bako onwa debi. He has done 7 surgeries. Next week they are going for another one. Niti pano. Your money painkillers and anyway. Omumano a nedru and anyway. Because gunpowder ni bi ne hyew no bowura na ninim eda na adwene nkyɛn doctor for so mo ntimi yi mfiri ho your time be on best or try that part of the brain no eye connected to your optic nerves or something people go blind but that part of eye na kofidi hu ade say bo hu ni tutu eti what they will do is they will find a way of getting the lens a bit correct tutu no but ipaye there onye used to they can't do anything about it but na nina ye the plaster atari na obi say fake you know. In fact I saw the plaster and here they tell me I will box him if Morpheus Eye Hospital Dubai packaging sani atro because also muyi normal dressing normal sadita it will show you shaping it is any penny would Daniel na ye be able to say now they are tired after treating or after administering medication patriot say so Kofi na ye can was no ontimi now the only time otimi die was when obeyes our press conference no kasai and that was by the direction of the psychologist. We are not in the house but at least let's feel for the man anye bia ye nyina nim Kofi adwuma wai mimi kwaku na told me I'm sure say bana come at third row because Kofi has tried he's wishing to die than to live because he can't bear the pain. Now mo share press conference na ne the town to niti because some of the incisions in the honor coffee niti netiko pain na ho o si ni trust say moja ebedwa no so also niti Steve says finally are affecting the cognitive responses which means obehu abna sia we abna oh abna no need no mo na no mo si ma de na powder pen gu mani so no man some few minutes obehu abna awoka we see what is happening enye na ni nko a say affecting that and the psychologist for nature saying some say bi to what here it makes it worse it in say your money main phone and as he says so all answer from go any crowd be phone grow ni bi ade akofisha atunes otie sound no just so e be releasing us them emba no agai adwendwene so we dey me gina o manem asre ade bro yentu yebo e ye wunua no a ka be feel yentu yebo finally me be say Kofi say why did you call me osimi kunu ma me din mienu say omumu ba ku bia obe from bia no nipa ne beti na see e wa chiremu yi but only can throw lance nam say why I see ni kunu anchre no but say on frewo that is what she said I say me frewo la na me nchre ensemu yi nchre na wona be hu ni kan yi he say me dia amanfo asemo na me nchram what do I say he say was me call lawyer lawyer Ola Esquire 80 year juma dinas abna anameboa we are okay ma ne yire ne se wo chia ho
I didn't hear
o se wo na wudi ni kunu ho fel o se the way na o si kanu no na ze wudi ni kunu ho fel bi sei and am so and ana to bia
minimum and wow wo mo wadi ni kunu for me na me di ni kunu
me de de o se
ola ani braba ola
ani braba wo de na o se wudi ni kunu for ba me de o se me de ohun kura na ne bokura fu. No,
I mean they should understand us in the sense that in the beginning.
No, in the
beginning we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what was going on, and then from what we heard, they say it's powder, it's not pellet, and then we saw that how a turbo in here with him better there.
She said it all.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know that it can enter some part of your.
Yeah.
Like I mean, which part? Like who inside? No, like
I don't know.
So
who say it you. Quickly, we say it gunpowder no. A bar ije di achiri. Na powder ni dim.
Yeah.
Now we dey share the proximity to where the guy shot. Eti powder ni shishish ni gu nanim so. Eti ehim ni bi to turn enti nani kosu anu tokro ekro di dem. Ho no say juice no moye no. And as when ni kosu ade ohun ni say no, eche ni empty space o.
Like
do ohun ni say no.
Yeah, like the two we are
the two are both are the cherry nyina certain pigment.
Ja ko she tire no. Hey.
Eti ene na
na fa ho fa e fa tokro mu ni bet a fast.
Ebora kusianim.
Ah, Ebora. That means there are holes in his balls.
I make one.
There are holes in his eyeballs.
Yeah, because he was so close to it.
Can there be holes in your eyeballs? Oh my God! There are holes.
It's na baby a efini bi akogina no. Because as efini akogina utim. But we akogina ne sense ne nerves. And then matipaye no. And on say why betwa ukru. It is sense adwene part na ma ni refi ade. I say one time mo kwa abrochi no. Kofi didn't know where they were till so drew. Multiplying was say you will fee. And I said debut, you coverage. I said David, na say you will fee.
Oh.
And I said I just was day plane flight details in the train. Say you call Holland. I said it's yet to plane. Now the name also. You see what is happening. Empire no say about my Indian.
Oh, Raji.
What he's dealing with.
And all the people saying the nonsense. And two wada. Why? And two wada. Onu put the nedi when your man from Mama Buano na would ye. Wow, be a dear ba when you begin out for now. What that would ye be about whom?
That's it. Yeah. Ever me that's it. Yeah, Israel. Abna, thank you. Sammy Kane produce here. Prima bankrupt at the good social media. Na Akibot SUMI the moral support beneath the lack of Michael. Yeri Jumano ABC ya mo fanchese man can messages in them. I'll do better next time. Good afternoon. Yoko Peace 104.3 near Trust of you.
Tony Adia woman we baby kura ni nyina ne se wo mo hwie ska akọ na Yera Nelson na edit to dwache mo se adia ne se de empempenso akwakodo ne nia adane aye na